Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Shinanigans. I am your host, Caroline Cunningham.
And I'm your host, Mike Flannery.
Today's episode is a special one. We are highlighting the Chicago GAA, from trainings to Sundays at Gaelic Park to the Chicago Finals to the North Americans. The GAA scene here in Chicago is unmatched, and it keeps Irish sport and culture thriving 1,000 miles from Ireland.
And we're featuring some of the clubs that make that all happen. We got St. Mary's Camogie, St. Bridget's, Erin Rovers, and we have the Chicago Parnell's Gaelic football team as well. The groups that represent passion, tradition, and pride of Gaelic games right here in the Windy City.
And Gaelic Park is the backdrop for all the Chicago games here. And it is, quite frankly, the best facility in North America for Gaelic games. It was founded in the 1980s by Irish immigrants. And today it has 7 pitches. It has a banquet hall. It has a bar, I think sent straight from Ireland, and a brand new beer garden. It has everything you could possibly need. And the Chicago League runs from like June to August. Trainings are starting soon. And it's part of the Central Divisional Board. So we are excited to have that right at our back door.
Yeah, and whether it's camogie, hurling, Gaelic football, these clubs bring together players from Ireland, Chicago locals, and the next generation growing up in the game. It's more than sport, it's a community, culture, and a connection to home.
So settle in as we talk all things Chicago GAA, the rivalries, the traditions, the players, the volunteers, and the stories that keep the games alive on this side of the Atlantic. Let's bring them in.
All right.
All right, and welcome to Shinanigans. Today we have with us from the St. Mary's Camogie Club, we have Rosie Bannon and Allie Green. Thank you, girls, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for welcome. Us. Welcome to the
Welcome,
pod.
girls.
So tell us, what in the world is Camogie for those at home that have no idea?
Camogie is the fastest game on grass. It's the women's version of the sport hurling. It can compare to about like the rules of soccer. It's played on a soccer field, so there's about 12 players on the field and 1 goalie.
It's played with a stick, like a wooden stick, called a hurler or hurley, and a schlither, which is a small, like hard ball. It's a very unique sport, challenging, competitive, fast-paced, but incredibly fun, like insanely
dangerous.
A little bit. We like to live on the edge. It's like
Do you have
wear
to?
helmets.
You have to wear a helmet.
Have to wear
Mandatory
a
helmet.
helmet.
Okay.
Yeah, have to wear a
Thank
helmet.
goodness. I don't think I would play without a helmet.
Right,
It is,
yeah.
Sometimes the ball comes flying at you. I've played goalie in the past, and it's a scary place to be, to say the
Terrifying.
least.
But it crosses over a lot with like lacrosse, hockey, like a lot of the American girls that we come in have like a lacrosse background or hockey background, so there's a huge crossover.
Very cool.
Like you said, there's similar rules to soccer, and like the athleticism and fitness like would align with soccer, and then I guess the physicality and the challenge would align with rugby. So like people from all kinds of sports can adapt really quickly.
Can adapt
to
to
Camogie,
it.
yeah.
Very cool.
And the thing is, there's how many on a team?
13 aside here, 15 in Ireland.
And you know what to do to 13 here and 15 in Ireland? I don't know.
Oh,
Was it numbers or was it field size or something?
I don't know the background,
I don't know
but
that, but
I will say it opens up the game hugely
Right.
here. Like there's less players on the field, obviously, so there's like more like higher expectations of the role that you play in your position, and like you need a little bit more fitness, I would say, than
totally
at home
agree.
a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure. It probably comes down to numbers, and probably just like development of the game. So like the position you're playing in, like you have to work hard in every position, and not that you don't in Ireland, but yeah, I don't know the background of that, but it makes it more fun, I would say, to
Right,
play.
yeah.
Well, I got to hand it to you. As I say, fair play to you because you were born in Boston, right? We were
Yes.
talking about this earlier.
So I was born in Boston. I started playing Camogie in 2011 when they introduced it to the Continental Youth Championship. So I played Gaelic football growing up in Boston in the youth leagues from under 6 to 18s. And then when I moved to Chicago, I played Gaelic football with the Rovers, and then I now play Camogie with St. Mary's.
No, your parents were from Ireland. Yeah, you're both
Yeah,
your parents.
my dad's from Galway, so
Yeah.
we had the Irish roots always growing up, which is nice. And then it helped me find like a home away from Boston here in Chicago, and helped me feel like closer to home by having so many Irish people around, like I was at home.
And you're from Galway.
Galway, yeah.
And you went to NIU.
I went NUIG, yeah.
Oh, yeah, NIU. We had a guy on that went played for, what is it? Northern Illinois?
Yeah.
NIU.
NIU.
So we have NIU on the brain. So sorry about I normally say like
NIU, yeah.
UCG, right?
Right.
No, yeah, I'm from, well, my club, Camogie Club at home would be a Haskara at Caltra, and then the hurling team would be a Haskara Fona. So I'm from Fona. It's a small village just outside Bannistow, neighbours with a Haskara. And yeah, I went to NUIG for college.
Good for you.
Yeah, born and raised in Galway, and then went to college there.
What
So
brought you to Chicago?
my partner's work, so he was working for a company in Dublin, and they approached him to move to Chicago, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know." I was nervous, but we absolutely love it
How
here.
long have you been here?
2.5 years, so
Oh, nice.
still I guess I feel like it's a while. People are like, "Oh, you're fresh off the boat," but
You've had your first winter, though.
I've done 3 winters now.
Yeah.
Survived
Yeah.
3 winters.
So you're still new.
I'm still
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
I'm still new.
So I assume you're renting on the north side,
Yeah.
right?
We live
And you
downtown.
guys live in close proximity to each other?
Like 20 minutes ish. You're in River
West
Loop. Yeah, and I'm in Logan Square,
Oh,
so
nice.
not too bad.
I think we talked in 5 minutes. Have we mentioned the club name yet?
Oh,
Yeah, St.
St.
Mary's.
Oh, St. Mary's.
St.
Okay, I must have missed that.
Mary's.
As it says on your jersey, what does it say?
Yes.
As it's pronounced?
Chicago, Nivwera,
Near
St.
where-
Mary's.
which means St. Mary's.
Yeah.
So when you went upstairs a second ago, we were looking at a video down here
Mhm.
and we were having a debate about what was the best score ever in hurling. And I made the debate that Kieran Carey's against, who's a Limerick man, I think it was like 1993, 94. He's a point against Clare I think was the best score in GA. Would you agree with that?
No.
You wouldn't? Honestly?
I will. I think the All Ireland semi final 2017, Joe Canning's point in the last second of the game when they were drawn with Tipperary was the best point, and then they went on to win the All Ireland.
See, I didn't see that one, but I'd still go out and say that one was better.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that one.
So in terms of like recruitment, where do you find girls to play?
Well, we find them all over the place,
Yeah.
to be completely honest. There's a lot of new Irish girls that meet through the Irish network. We've recruited through there. There's a lot of American girls. We met a new player recently in a sauna that we were doing a
Oh.
sauna cold plunge place downtown Chicago. And she was like, "You guys sound fun. Where are you from?" And it was a bunch of us that play Camogie together. So that's a fun way to recruit people. And then also a lot of people like I came up through the youth games still
Right.
continue to play as
Right,
adults.
right. That's so nice.
There's like a healthy mixture of American and Irish
Yeah.
as well. So like myself, girls who are over here for only a couple of years or over on visas, or our citizens who only moved over in like their 20s, like that's such a good way to make friends when you first come to the city. And then
For
there's
sure.
girls like Rosie who have come up in the youth, and it's like a part of their life over here, and then we kind of just combine. And then there's girls who have never played in Ireland but are Irish and play here because they wanted to make friends.
Right.
And then there's American girls who we recruit, I guess, later in life, like in their 20s, who just want something more challenging,
and the social, I feel like your social scene.
it's
You know
a
what, Joe?
social life.
Amazing.
An athlete is an athlete.
Yeah.
And you get a really good athlete, like really good, they'll adapt like that. Now, I got to give you guys congratulations. I actually found this online. You guys won the intermediate championship this year.
Yes, we did.
So you're all so on the actual medal you get, does it say All Ireland?
It says county champion, actually.
does,
Oh, it
So
does?
yeah, so we are the intermediate USGA Camogie champions.
I wish I asked you to bring the medals.
Oh, they're
They're really small. They're really small.
So
So
is the USGA part of Munster? Or is that
no,
only
that's
Chicago?
separate. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Chicago.
USGA is like all of.
All
it's
of
like
its own
the San
division.
Francisco. Yeah, it's the
Right,
whole.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
everywhere.
Where would you say the best hurling is played in the country?
I'd say either Boston or San Francisco.
It blows my mind that San Francisco is that good. I
in-
just wouldn't
In
think
the
of San
men's,
Francisco.
they have a really competitive men's league. Actually, in last year in July, they added the men's hurling finals. They do it in Chicago now. So there was some amazing hurling games to watch between Boston and San Francisco, and then the final ended up being San Francisco versus San Francisco because they're that strong.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many out of a starting 13 like would be American born versus
That's a good
Irish?
question.
we have to have a certain amount of
Yeah, so they
American-
require a certain amount of home base, which are people that live here that are, yeah, your home
So you
base.
can be Irish or American. No, sorry, you can be Irish just Irish.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have to be living here
Living
full
here,
time.
right.
Yes. And then there's also homegrown, which would be me or some other players that are American. And then sanctions would be people that are just here for like a period of time that are just visiting from Ireland.
So we get a lot of J1s.
J1s, yeah, on their J1 graduates.
When you won the final, you won in San Francisco. That's
that was
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
I used to live in Philadelphia.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And so, what was the score?
The
Oh my
final
gosh.
score, I want to say
We
it was
won
like
by-
1-8 to 6-7 points.
We won by 9 points, I think.
Nine.
Did we? Or
But it was
seven?
maybe the last 30 seconds goal, so it was a very tight game throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, we had some great competition in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. We played 3 games over the weekend. We started with Philadelphia. Twin Cities gave us a good run for our money, and then
Yes.
we beat San Diego in the final. And yeah, we had great competition. Like, I think that it's completely a competitive game still. Like, there's no, like, we were delighted with our win, and we know that some of those teams will come back strong, but we're ready to
And
go.
now, do you need to move up to senior?
So we can do one more year in
Good question.
collegiate, and then we would, if we win when we win again next
When you
year,
win again.
this year, when we win in Boston in August, we will have to go senior next year. But I think we're almost there.
Yeah.
Well, the club has been going since 1998, but there was a bit of a gap before 2024 where they hadn't sent a team to the finals in a while, and then we kind of resurrected the club, and our numbers are growing. So I think we're in a really, really great place here. Like, we came back last year and won it. We're going to hopefully win it this year again, and then I think we'll go on to some great things. Like, even though we're like an old club, it still kind of feels like we're a young
you
club.
guys
We're
kinda
bringing
revitalized.
we're
You
bringing
guys
in a
have done
lot of
great job.
new
Great
talent.
job.
Yeah, so
Great job.
Now, the club started in the 90s, and who started it? Do you know?
it was
And McMahon.
and Paula Walsh.
Yes.
Both two
Walsh.
Clare
So,
women,
yeah.
I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what part of Clare they're from, do you?
I don't know.
No,
I'm
okay.
very Clare
Are they
they're
still
from.
involved in the game?
No, I don't, not directly with
I
the
think-
club we are right now, but I
Yeah.
think like the outer St. Mary's, I know a lot of them,
There's a
like
lot still.
there are a lot still around, and we won when we had our first tournament back. They welcomed us into Lanigan's pub actually and bought us all rounds, and we're like very happy to see St. Mary's going again. So I feel like they're
Oh, yeah,
they're on the
everyone's
outside.
happy. Yeah.
So, and the funny thing is, you train up north, but you all play at Gaelic Park, right?
So
Train both.
we train both. So we train Wednesdays at Montrose Beach, and then we train on Saturdays mornings in Gaelic Park, and it's nice because like that's where we have the posts and stuff like
Right,
that. So
right,
shooting
right.
where the city is, we don't even have a goal on the field. We're
just
the field.
sprinting.
Yeah, sprinting.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you're conditioning.
No,
When-
totally.
When's your first match?
Oh, we're going to San Diego for a
Yes.
tournament.
Nice.
We're
Yeah,
playing 7 aside?
Sevens.
7 aside. Yeah.
in the Memorial Day weekend. So actually, a lot of the Chicago teams will be competing, like the football and hurling teams. So we've heard this is our first time going, but we've heard it's great crack. So
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, we're
I'm
looking
sure.
forward to it.
I got a
Amazing.
question too.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot, right? By the way, I'm going to pick out your positions.
Oh.
Cornerback
Mhm.
and center back.
No, wing.
Wing back. Okay. And okay, that was good enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe I should have known that right off.
Yeah.
But do you know now? Obviously, you'll watch hurling as well. You
Mhm.
watch the men's
yeah.
game and things like that,
Yes.
right? Do you know the differences in the rules between each?
I know that the ball size is different, so the men's
yeah.
use a size 5. I have a lot of cousins in Ireland, so they've given me a lot of size 5s. So me and Ali actually we play a lot with the 5s, and it's nice sometimes when you're hitting the 4 because it's that little bit lighter. But
No, I don't know. Do you know all the differences?
Yeah, like there's a couple of subtle differences.
there?
You can palm into the goal for a goal
Oh,
in
yeah.
Camogie. I don't think you can't do that in the men's.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think you can drop your hurley and pass it. I'm acting like an expert. I looked it up
Yeah,
today.
your teacher knows.
You know what I mean? I'm acting like, yeah, I know.
Did you
this guy-
play hurling, Mike?
Of course I did.
Yeah, I was
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was thinking you
Yes.
did when you were a kid, right?
Yeah,
I think you
absolutely.
have to at school, right?
Do you know what? I went to a Christian Brothers, and it was a hurling nursery back in like the 60s and the 70s. It was brilliant hurlers came out of the Christian
Yeah.
Brothers. Like if you look at like Kira, I showed you, he started in the Christian Brothers, like brilliant hurlers, like all stars. I bet you there was a great hurler, Pat Hartigan, Eamon Grimes. And it helps Limerick hurling as well that JP McManus is a fan. You
I
know
know,
what I mean?
yeah.
And
It helps everyone. He's great to GA in general in Ireland.
he's brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant for it. Yeah. And he's getting the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be great. That'll be
Caroline's
great.
gone.
We're going. We're going, Mike.
Wow.
We're going.
Nice.
So-
We're getting a press pass.
Do you know what I want to do here? Is could you show us some basic hurling skills?
Yes, we
And we can only do one take.
And before we
Okay.
do that, just how do we contact you, or how do
Yeah.
girls contact you if they want to find out more?
The best,
Instagram.
Instagram is the
Instagram.
best, or Facebook. So
Okay.
it's St. Mary's Camogie.
St. Mary's. Community. Okay.
Just message the page. That's how a lot of people get recruited.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do Wednesday workouts right now, so welcome to any preseason workouts.
Okay.
And then we have our first second indoor training session here on the south side on the 21st and 26th, right?
28th.
28th.
March.
28th.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we're
so-
having a recruitment night also
Oh.
on the 28th
Eighth.
in Vaughn's Pub in Lakeview,
Lakeview.
one of our sponsors. So
Oh, nice.
all are
We're just on
welcome.
Bonds.
yes, Vaughan,
We did a
love Vaughan.
podcast at Vaughan.
Yeah.
Vaughn's.
And I'll tell you,
Great
the
guys.
owner, we did it with Connor, who was the manager,
Nice.
and owner Kevin.
Yeah.
Very receptive. Like, he,
Yes.
it's a very nice guy. I'm delighted he sponsored
He's one
me.
of
That's-
our sponsors.
He's
Yeah.
he's been extremely nice and great to our club, and we are very thankful for
Yeah,
him.
we
We
are.
love
Right.
other bars too. His Corcoran's, we love Corcoran's.
yeah,
We
Corcoran's.
are
An
local.
Old Town- That's an Old Town, right?
They
Yeah,
get their
so
money
fun.
back, though. I
Oh,
think.
they get their money back tenfold, I would say.
And then who is your main jersey sponsor?
Our main jersey.
My
sponsor-
dad is going to be it next
Oh,
year.
nice.
And
Okay.
then
These are since we won the
Last year.
intermediate
And
final.
Joe
We got
is-
to keep the jerseys. So
Oh,
this
nice.
is last year's jerseys. This is Oisin Walsh, who was a previous coach
Yeah.
of the club.
Yeah.
But then
No
this
one
year
well, no one.
will be
Dad.
Allie's dad.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the name of it is?
Oh, Green's Hardware.
Green's
Hardware.
Green's of
Yeah.
In
Mahaska.
Galway?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should mention this because a lot goes back to the people that volunteer, right?
Yeah.
Who's your coach? Like, who's your managers? Who are the people involved?
Our manager is Martin Killarney. He is the fiance of one of our former captains, Aisling O'Callaghan. So without him, we would be extremely lost. His mom, Karen, washes our jerseys for us.
Really?
The whole family's very involved. So without them,
Washing a jersey is a key job.
She hangs them out on the line.
Yeah,
She sends us
it really
pictures.
is.
She is an angel.
Yeah.
So without them, we would be lost. And he's out every training, Wednesday, Saturday. If not, he'll send a replacement. He is just on the ball, and
Oh, that's
I think loves it more than us sometimes.
Yeah. And then we have our board, like it's made up of some of the players. And Ashing, who you mentioned, he's the coach's fiance, but she was a huge driver of bringing St. Mary's back. We still have Annie Redmond playing, who has played with St. Mary's all the way up along for years. She came to Philly with us last year, and hopefully will be with us in Boston this year as well. So like it's such a community, and it's honestly it's like a home away from home for all of us.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to show us your stuff.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, girls, show us some stuff. What do we got going on?
So we should first say that we're both play on the intermediate team. So
Okay.
there's an intermediate team and a junior team. The junior team is like all levels, like welcome, and like the intermediate as well. There's girls that started who had no background in camogie who are playing on the intermediate team, who absolutely have a passion for it now. And then on the junior team, like all levels welcome.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the basics, but like there's no pressure at
Right,
all. Like
right.
we'll teach all of this and we'll go over everything.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'll do a hand pass to Rosie.
You catch it with one hand, and you can hand pass with either hand, right or left.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
See the way
And scoop it up.
Yeah. So there's two types of lifts. There's a row lift, like that. And then it'll be hard to do a jab lift. We'll try.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
And then we tap it off our hurl as well. So I'll do a little
This is a
solid.
tough one because you're so close.
Nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
You guys are pros. All right, now Mike needs to get in there.
Yeah, go on.
Come on,
Okay.
Mike.
Okay, so
There you go.
let me see how I can do it. Okay, I'll do the roll, okay?
Oh, Mike.
And I wasn't any good, but I went to the Christian Brothers, so. And there we go.
Nice.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
all right.
jeez,
That's my
oh,
fault.
jeez.
That's my fault.
Okay, so
Okay.
now you're giving it a shot.
Oh,
Come on, come on.
literally, they used to try to recruit me back in not 98.
Oh no, we're
a
still.
long time ago, and I was
we're
like,
still recruiting.
I
There's
was
no
like,
age.
I am never playing this sport. Mark my words.
This is your
I
audition
don't even know how to
tape.
hold it. I don't like.
Yeah, once the
you're
coach sees
throwing
this.
it up and kind of, yeah, a little throw and then hit it off your hand.
You
Oh,
can
then
just
pass
you can
it
just
to
do
you.
hand pass for now.
There you
yeah.
go.
She's good, isn't she? She's just an athlete, though.
Oh, I.
Okay,
She
so
was
I do a
Division
little-
One.
All right, now how do you
Michigan
hold the
She
stick?
played for Michigan.
So you're holding it like this,
I wish. I wish.
She's county. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna do a little pass here.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, no.
You got close.
So just throw it up and then.
Oh,
Nice one.
Girl, you're good.
Oh, see, I can't catch with my left
Yeah,
hand.
but
You just gotta relax your catch a little bit.
No,
Like
she
more,
purposely dropped
let
it.
the ball.
Yeah, I think I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're see, she's-
That's impressive.
We'll see
Oh,
her
sorry,
at Saturday
sorry.
training soon.
She doesn't want to show her true potential.
I have never played that in my life.
I think you did good. She did good. Did you? Actually, you should sign up.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
can come play
20 years
today.
ago. 20 years ago.
No, come on. What training?
So, guys, I guess we say good night, right?
Yeah. Oh my God. So
Right.
fun.
Girls, thanks a million. You guys were
Thank you so much for
terrific.
having
Thank
us.
you so much. Thank you. Oh, you had
Best
one
luck.
last question about somebody proposing.
That's right. We need to hear the engagement story.
Oh my god. So I'm getting married this year. And that's another thing. You don't have to be that young to play. I'm getting married later this year. I got engaged, oh my god, nearly over a year ago on Brooklyn Bridge in New York to my
Amazing.
fiance Paul. So we're together 13 years. Both from Galway.
You're together 13 years?
Together 13 years, both from Galway. He plays for the Mac Rides for football, and then I
Okay.
play for the St. Mary's for Camogie. So
Nice. Oh, and did you meet here?
no,
you met at home. You
Yeah,
met at home.
we met at like 18 in NUIG. So yeah,
God, amazing.
so
Congratulations.
big year for the Marys and for me.
We can come to the wedding and
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to do a podcast
Yeah,
at the
well,
wedding.
I love that.
Didn't you have a question for these guys?
Oh, well, we heard you guys play baseball, so maybe you could.
Oh, yeah. I'll record and they could try.
Maybe we'll recruit you.
Josh,
for
I think you got to
that.
give it a try. Okay, come on.
Yeah. So there's a men's.
This is
hurling
Patrick
team.
Coakley, by the way. Patrick is our video expert.
Yeah. Okay, Patrick, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Smart young man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ready? Catch. Yeah. Nice. You'll be
Nice
great.
one.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Nice. Okay, now I'll do a little pass. Nice.
Nice.
Whoa.
Patrick, you found your gift.
Yeah.
Patrick.
And we should
We are-
say there's two men's hurling teams, Windy City
Yes.
and Cusack. So
They're
Patrick?
recruiting.
Yep.
Would you consider it?
Our coach Martin, he's on the Cusack.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Show me what to do.
you want to go?
Josh,
Oh, you.
now you got to understand, Josh was an excellent catcher in high school baseball. Really good catcher. So I bet you he's going to be good.
Catch.
Do I just?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just palm it.
Perfect. Nice. Okay, I'll pass.
Gotta get these guys playing.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's okay.
I like your form, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't want to smack it hard.
It is hard to learn in this
Yes.
small environment.
Look at this.
I'm trying to like bunt it.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my God. Love it.
Oh.
So fun. That is awesome.
Josh, good
That's
man.
awesome.
You were the first in your family ever to touch a hurley.
There you go.
Yeah, right. So,
That's awesome.
alrighty.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
thank you,
guys.
Thank you.
That was so fun.